Welcome, people of YouTube. Guy Gesh here again today. Thank you for joining me. So as I mentioned in my Dread Report video, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my Morocco experience. Now, if you haven't seen my Morocco montage, hit the link below and you can see that video, see what Morocco is all about, a bit of a taste of what kind of holiday I went on. What did I learn in Morocco? So, many things. It's a pure experiential place. You can't explain it till you've been there. Completely different culture to what westernized culture's like. In some areas it's very poor, and you know, we see poverty in westernized culture, but it's just not like what it is abroad and these kind of places, you know. There's people who are truly suffering, who really are just trying to survive, who really are struggling. Until you actually see that in your face, in person, you can't know what it's like. And to be honest with you, when you come back to a place like the UK, it's just not the same. It doesn't seem the same, you know. I've seen children trying to sell sweets and tissues and sell what they can and make as much money as they can and make a living. Come back to the UK and you've got 10, 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds with the latest iPhone and stuff like that. It's a completely different kind of world almost. It's a head wreck because you're just seeing what our culture's like and that you don't really know what true survival is like. Yes, there is struggle, but nothing like a place like Morocco. Another thing I learned was being more relaxed about my diet. So I went out there and seeing people, you know, just surviving. There isn't that much choice. There isn't the choice of, you know, being vegan and all these labels that we give out here, these identities that we give out here, you know. So out there I was more or less what people would class a vegetarian. I didn't eat any meat, but, you know, there was I had pancakes and stuff like that, which most likely had egg in. One thing with Moroccan food out there was it's fresh. It's not factory farmed. So eating fresh food was a completely different taste to what food's like in the UK, as it's from where I've supermarkets and stuff. It's not fresh. It's not just down the road from some local produce. You know, it's on a industrialized scale. What else did I learn in Morocco? Minimalism. We have so much possessions and so much materialism, and when you see people with very few things but still making the most out of life, it just makes you think we don't need all this stuff that we acquire. We don't need all these possessions. We don't need all these things that we think we need to live and be happy. Like, there's people out there with what you consider absolutely nothing and they're making the most out of it. The culture. Everybody follows, well, from what I saw, a lot of the culture and a lot of the area followed the same religion. So it was nice to see a sense of community. Here in the West, very segregated. This is my family, that's your family. This is my friends, them are your friends. Over in Morocco, if you're one of the people, if you're from that area, you're welcomed. They spoke to you like family. Everybody was integrated. Everybody was socialising. Very different experience, you know. We're social animals, but over here we've got this weird sense of life, how, you know, how we get taught to live almost. Celebrating life. Yes, they do pray. Yes, they do follow a religion, but also that sense of belief is what keeps them together, and they're celebrating life through a God, obviously, but still there's a celebration of life there. In our culture, in what I see, you know, it's different. It's just a whole different experience. I've definitely come away with a different perspective. Diet, you know, I'm more relaxed now. I had so many psychological barriers in my head that I used to torment myself with. Oh, I can't do this, can't do that, you know, and all these things. And I just let go, you know. I'm more relaxed now. I'm more happy. I feel better. Yes, I follow veggie. Yes, I eat plant-based, but I don't need to be so militant and make it into a thing. Minimalism. I don't need all these possessions anymore. I don't need all these labels anymore. None of that makes up who I am, what this is. I'm just trying to think. It was just a pure experiential place. If you go to a place like that, you will know what I mean. I do advise people to go there who want a taste of culture, who want a taste of what life is like in different places. It's not a sun holiday, it's not one of them places, it's pure just, you know, culture shock. The first day we were shocked because you've got the whole hustle and bustle of the town. People trying to sell you things, people, you know, getting your attention, calling you over and stuff like that. You know, they see you as quite rich because of where you're from, because of the country you're from. As soon as they found out you were from the UK, they initially thought, you know, money, because from their point of view, you have got a lot of money. What I earn in my weekly salary, these people are struggling to get in a monthly basis. And that ain't me being bragging, I'm just trying to give you a perspective of what life is like in different places and how lucky and fortunate we actually are. Which brings me to my last point. It's made me more grateful for the life I have and how easy it is. And how easy we have it. You know, we don't know what it's like. Till you've seen blind people on the corners begging for money, hoping that somebody who they can't even see walking past gives them money. You know, it's just nothing you can compare it to over here. There's nothing like it, in my experience. People watching this might have experienced something else, you know, wherever you're from, but I'm just telling you what Morocco's done to me and how grateful I am for it and how grateful I am for life now and after that. You know, my skills, my job that I do, I just start to appreciate everything because out there it's very raw, you know, very raw. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you kind of get a perspective of where I'm coming from. For future videos, this will affect all my future videos because my perspective of life has completely changed. You know, I'm less serious, I find. I'm not as uptight and I'm not as thinking that because I've got this navigation in life, I'm doing the right thing. I've kind of just gone like that and sat back. I'm kind of just taking it all as it comes now. So yeah, stay tuned for more of my videos. Keep following my channel. I love you guys who watch my videos. I love you guys who hit the like button. Make sure you spread the videos. Make sure people see them. Yeah, man, it's a good time to be alive. Peace and love to anybody watching this. Make sure you take it easy.